Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So your girl is back in these thrift streets. If you're new here, girl, I am Tonia, thrift queen, lover of all the things. Girl, let's just go right into it. So on my way to my parents, I stopped at a Center of Hope thrift store, and the first thing that caught my eye was this bomb print. Absolutely loved it. Didn't end up getting it, but she was super dope. This bag caught my eye over in the bag section. Of course, I'm overflowing with bags, so girl, I ended up leaving this bag, but that one was definitely cute. And I just was trying to spot to see if I see anything, girl. I just try to find something that sticks out. And that's typically how I shop in thrift is. Something just has to stick out to me, color, pattern, texture. I just have to find something. So that was the case when I was over here looking at the belts. And the first thing that probably popped out to me, maybe popped out to you, girl, was this purple. And I was like, well, what is this little piece? So definitely went over and grabbed this really cute purple belt, this royal purple. Girl, I don't know if it's a seashell. Girl, I don't know what she is, but I ended up grabbing it. And then I bounced on over to the blazers and coat section, saw this cute coat. Love the abstract look of this. Love the colors of this. It was $6.50. So definitely for next season, but I did end up grabbing it. I don't know. It's giving me like art. It's just giving me, girl, piece of Picasso, even though I know it's not Picasso. But anyway, it was just giving me the vibe. So I ended up picking that one up. And then, girl, Beetlejuice was down to the people racks. This Beetlejuice black and white blazer. It was $5, but I ended up leaving it because I didn't think I really needed another black and white one. Now, I love Gilmore blazers. Every time I see them, I just love the shape and texture of them. So if you ever see them, if you're out in the store, they're definitely a classic vintage blazer to grab. So I grabbed this one. Also, Executive Collection. When I see those blazers, I just know that the fit of them is always going to be good just simply because of how they're made, and it won me over with the plaid. So I grabbed it. Y'all already know I love a floral. I ended up leaving this one simply because I got one recently that was a brighter color. Left that in the store. Saw this little cute top. Ended up leaving it because I didn't like the texture of it. Maybe if it had a little bit more structure to it, I would have grabbed it. These shorts were super dope. They were giving me very much, I don't know, girl, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know. Ended up leaving them though, but probably should have grabbed those. And I saw this sweater. Girl, yes, giving the granny vibes, but y'all already know your girls is loving granny stuff. So I ended up leaving it in the store, but she was cute. Now, I did pick up this piece of shag carpet, okay? This one is giving carpet. Sorry for the blurriness right there, but girl, I ended up grabbing this one because I definitely love that little peach in it. Had to grab that sweater. And then, y'all, your girl bounced on over to another one of the thrifts. No, I think this was the same store. Girl, maybe a different store. I don't know. Anyway, they had all the camos up in there. This camo jacket. This military coat. I ended up grabbing it because I love the structure of them. And then, y'all, I had told y'all a couple videos back that I was on the hunt for me a piece of Carhartt jeans. Girl, I found some now. These were $15, but I think that's kind of relatively, a good price, being how I know some people have to get them off of eBay and it might be a little bit more. But anyway, I ended up grabbing those. These camos, I don't have them in this print. So y'all already know my closet is full of all the camos. So I grabbed those. I did end up leaving these in the store, I believe. Or girl, I may have grabbed them. I don't know. It's been about a week. But anyway, grabbed me some camos. And then on my way out, I did see some jewelry. So I grabbed this. And yes, this was another thrift store that was where my parents lived. And I ended up at Goodwill, saw this cute belt. And I ended up grabbing the belt. And then I bounced on over to Thrift Mart. Now, girl, this $170. Why does the thrift store have items in there for this much? Like, I get $30. I get, maybe if you wanted to slap 40 on it, but $170, I just cannot. And I don't know, seasons are changing. I've just been finding all the camos lately because I haven't bought them in a while. And it's probably because too, I haven't seen them, nor have I really been looking for them. But I love it, especially when I find like a size large, because the girlies really be asking for that size or anything that's probably a little bit bigger than this. So I did rack up on a couple of these. And this is actually my favorite camo print. Now, why this one was $12.91, girl, this one was $7.98, and they were all large. This one was $10. Like, I'm so confused on how they price stuff. It just, there's definitely no consistency with it. But I was also over there in the men's section, and y'all already know I love me the camo vest. So I have a couple of these now in my closet. I will always pick them up. So I grabbed the vest, and then, y'all, another pair of Carhartt jeans, even though I didn't like the style of these. I don't know if the cargo situation, I don't know. They just weren't giving a vibe, and then clearly they got some on them. So I ended up leaving those in the store. and I saw this suit set. It was definitely the blazer. It's the shoulders, and then I guess the floral brocades that's on it. Super bomb. Again, I don't even care for the skirt. Typically, I re-thrift the skirts on most things, unless I'm going to cut it into like a little mini. And here it was, me trying to blazer on. Again, absolutely love it. Be perfect in the spring and the summer. So I picked up the blazer. This blazer, I don't know if I've seen this brand before, but black and white, it's giving me the little Harlem in the center. I love this blazer, so I ended up grabbing it. And I've thrifted this blazer several times before, and I always do because I love the details of it. Kind of giving me a little bit of a Western type of thing with the houndstooth, black and white. Had to grab. And here was my little piece of rack, girl. I was, going through my items before I check out, which I always do. I just kind of thumb through, make sure it's things that I want. And so on my way out, I passed the shoe section. These were super cute. They were a $9, but I ended up leaving these in the store. I did like that blue color and the heel on it. Saw this little bag on my way out too. I didn't end up getting it, even though I probably could have, but girl, $8 and it wasn't on sale. So I just didn't even worry about the bags. This particular day, they are really hit and miss sometimes for me in Thrift Mart. So I ended up leaving the bag, and then I bounced my way on over to America's thrift store. Girl, come on with the girl. I don't know what we gonna call them now. I probably would have got them had the style been just a little bit different, because I definitely love the color. And for $7, they were cute, but I ended up leaving those in the store. And I did like these little heels. These I think were size 7. So yep, a size 7. So I ended up leaving them in the store, but I did absolutely love the color. And then, girl, they also had them in the white. Now, the white ones were a little bit more bruised and battered. So I didn't get either one of them, but they had them in the store. Now, they had these camos. I ended up leaving them in the store. These were not my size, but I think I have some camos like that, so I left those. Girl, the suits, of course, I go over here to the men's suits. Definitely love this one, but why $30? And I opened it up to see like what was the brand on this. Didn't know the brand, probably could have Googled, may have been worth it. Girl, I left that in the store. And then again, I've told y'all before, Benjula has us all buying the ties. So anytime I see like a cute little vintage or something colored or whatever, I ended up grabbing it. And so I saw this little 2-piece set, thought it was super cute. Now, I almost didn't get it because they had 2 of them in the store. And for me, that just tells me overstock from some store and they just getting rid of things. But I did end up grabbing it. Hey y'all, so I'm just popping in to check in with you guys. Right now I'm currently in Atlanta. I came to Atlanta yesterday. I'm up here because my best friend is in a motorcycle club and their bike anniversary is this weekend. So I got in town yesterday. I don't really have a whole lot of time to thrift, so their meet and greet was last night, and we partied until about 2 this morning. And y'all, I'm tired. Your girl is tired, okay? Tired. But I'm here for that. So I don't, the purpose of this trip is not really to thrift. I really wanted to go to Park Avenue Thrift Outlet this time. But y'all, Atlanta traffic is a no. Atlanta traffic makes me completely sick, right? And I was not about to go across the other side of town. We got in at about 2 last night. And y'all, up early to set up for the party that is tonight. And so we just got done with that. I got a little bit of time in between because I am going to get me a nap in before the actual party tonight. So since I had about an hour, 2 hours to play with, really I got more time than that, but I definitely got to get a nap in. So there is a Goodwill on this side of town that she lives in. So we're going to pop into Goodwill just to see what they have. And so, y'all, I have to come back to Atlanta to actually specifically thrift. So we're going to check out what Goodwill has. And, we'll get this day going. All right, y'all. So this Goodwill is over in Jonesboro, and I like this thrift store, or this Goodwill specifically. It was big, it's clean. It was busy because, again, it's Saturday, and typically I really don't even like thrifting on the weekends, just simply because everybody's in the store. But I was here today really looking for a top to wear tonight for the party, because the top that I do have, it's just not, I don't know, it's just not giving enough for me. I mean, it would have been cute, but it would have just been boring and basic. And y'all already know your girl is not boring and basic. So I really was in here trying to find a cute top. Now, the skirt that I wore, I've worn it before, but I didn't want to wear the same look because I've already, worn the look. So I didn't want to wear the same look, but I was just trying to, see if I could find anything. If not, I would have just went with what I went with. So I came in and I came over here to the shoe section. I wasn't really looking for any shoes in particular. These shoes were super cute. These little black little slide-in mule type shoes, but they were not my size. I think they were like a 5.5. So of course I didn't end up getting those, but I did see these shoes, and these shoes were $6. And I knew that if I had grabbed these, a neutral vibe, kind of giving me a little Hawaiian vacation, these would be perfect. So I did pick those up. I saw this blazer, this little corally peachy color blazer, super cute. I meant to try it on because I'm always suckered into the fit. As long as the fit of the blazer is really nice, I typically will grab it. And especially because of the color and this season, I probably really should have got it. I think it was only like $7. So I didn't get it. Now I did see this dress, and had it not been a 5'6", I would have grabbed it because I love vintage dresses like this. I love the lace. I love the ruching at the bottom, the little ruffles, the bow. Really, really nice. I would have definitely grabbed it, but girl, 5'6" and vintage, that's an absolute no. I almost need like a 14, 16 in a vintage dress in order for a vintage dress to fit on me right. So it was $13. I left that in the store. Now, I did put this blue dress in my cart too. It was only $7. And I was hoping, it was a size 10, and I was hoping maybe, I could fit it, but I also didn't have on the right clothes, so I tried it on, ended up leaving it. Now, this top, I was thinking for myself for the party, since my skirt is orange, that I would just do a little style hack with this top. So I ended up grabbing this top. I didn't wear it, but the material on it was super thick. And girl, here we are, all rejuvenated. Done got me a little piece of nap. We were getting ready to head to the party to get set up. And girl, I ended up getting my little piece of face painted. Okay, I had got the face painted. Here is the top that I did get from Goodwill that I ended up doing a little style hack, my little skirt. Super cute. I'll pop in a picture so you all can see what my look is of the night. And then here we are at the party now. My best friend is her bike club. They are busy. They are working the party. So they don't really get an opportunity to really kind of chill. But the turnout was amazing. The location was amazing. It was definitely giving luau theme. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm back home. I'm tired. The game is on. Hope y'all have a dope week. Thanks for watching.